I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah recorded this promise thousands of years ago, and it has been one that I've been blessed to have seen in my life. On September 11, 2008, is one of those times when I could see God unfold this promise in my life. It was on that day that I began my educational journey, with the goal of walking across this stage on this very day. I had a plan and a vision, just as my fellow graduates did as well, of what our journeys would look like here at CCU. Little did I know that God would have a different plan, something different for me, and even more that he would change me the way that he has during my time here at CCU. I started here with a plan to get my degree in business and management so that I could pursue my career at the Postal Service. God quickly made me realize that I had been running from his calling on my life, and that I was not going to get that degree in business. He has also shown me through good times and bad how great a God he truly is. Within the first year of my journey here, my son, Jared, my oldest, became deathly ill, to the point of nearly dying. Fortunately, he has recovered mostly, but still remains physically handicapped from that illness. And my youngest son, Joel, demonstrated a courage and a maturity far beyond his years during that illness to help our family get through that crisis. It was through this illness and my journey here that God has revealed to me that peace that Paul tells us surpasses all understanding. It was this peace that has allowed me to not miss any classes or miss any assignments. 2 years into my path, my wife started her own journey. And she is also graduating today.
She's gonna make me cry.
As we have walked and studied together, God has shown me once again the kind of a man, the kind of a husband that he wants us to be. Willing to sacrifice ourselves for our family, just as Christ sacrificed himself for the church. My story may be somewhat unique in its specific details, but there are so many others graduating today that have experienced similar events in their lives during their journeys. Every single graduate has faced some kind of trial or struggle, whether it was a family illness or a personal illness, a ravaged relationship, or even an economic struggle. As life has happened to all of you today in this audience, it has happened to us as well. Yet many of us have experienced wonderful things. Sean has demonstrated the ability to accept responsibility well and is now serving in a senior minister's role after serving in other roles, including youth ministry. Drew left his secular job and accepted a full-time position in the church. And Michael, who began his educational journey as a bachelor, graduates today not only as a husband, but as a father of 2 young children. Regardless of what circumstances, good and bad, have gotten in our way at this moment, we made it. We have completed the necessary work to earn a degree from this university. However, we have not gotten here alone, and I would be remiss if I didn't take some time to speak to those people that have helped us along the way. First, to the faculty and staff of CCU, what can I say? Thank you just seems to fall short, but I'll give it a college try anyway. Thank you for your dedication to your profession and your dedication to each and every one of us who have had the experience of studying under your tutelage. The passion and enthusiasm that you display in imparting some of your knowledge and wisdom has been invigorating and a blessing that cannot be repaid here on this earth. You've shared with us the knowledge that you have acquired from textbooks and the years and years and even more years of studying your chosen field. You have also shared with us the wisdom that has come from the many successes you've had in life and in ministry. but have also taught us the lessons that have been learned from your failures as well. I have learned more from your wisdom than I could have ever learn from textbooks. Second, to the family and friends who have had to endure through these years as we completed our studies. For understanding the countless times that we said, I can't, I have homework to do. Or for the moments when we used words like exegesis and hermeneutics and embarrassed our families. And maybe that was just my family. Or maybe the times when we bored you with details about something profound and deep that one of our professors had said that night in class. You have listened to us drone on and on about 12-point font, 1-inch margins, Times New Roman, and MLA format. You have listened patiently and understandingly as we have complained about our professors who, at times, babbled on and on. You were patient with us when we stayed late after class to ask questions of our professors or to talk to them and other students. Thanks for your understanding on those days after our 6 to 10 p.m. classes when we're probably tired and grumpy. Words kind of express how thankful we are. You have showed us love and support through these years of accomplishing this task. So we thank you and we love you. God has blessed all of us beyond measure. Our education, our comfort, our joy, anything and everything that we have has come from Him. And so, as we move forward from this day, I would simply ask the graduates to do one thing, and that is to remember. Remember what we have learned here at CCU, not just from the textbooks, not just from